welcome back to the channel. Now, Ren Money Game 2, it's on the channel, so when it come out live, I'm like, yeah, I'm not an exploiter, and I mean, depending on what my mood is and how it all comes tumbling back through me, it's just a great ass track, right? So I think if you don't know who Ren is, this will be a good introduction, I would hope. I haven't seen it, but like I said, I know the tune. And then I believe he got something new coming out today. So a little double our effort, double our fun. Rad Money Game Part 2, just to start out a little anticipation for the later event.
It's a strange time we're living in. It's a very strange time we're living in. It's a strange time we're living in, panic and hysteria. Poor men learn that rich men don't care for you. Narcissist mindset spread like malaria. Sit back and watch the show. America, Britain split through fickle shit. Our government of hypocrites, a counterfeit. Politicians sit in parliament, not adequate. Needlessly bleeding, resources all dry. Turn a blind eye if it means a pay rise. Oh, what a shame it would be, I would die if number 10 Downing Street born in fire. Only joking, only messing, don't be stressing. I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain. My fingers on the trigger of a money game. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way.
It's very strong. We'll keep going. I'll try not to stomp on it. Assuming maybe there's someone who's never seen Run for the first time. Then we'll go back, because I think I've been watching some of his feed over there on X, and I could see where the trouble with meta comes from.
Don't be stressing, I'm a peaceful adolescent, there's no need to be unpleasant. Write my thesis in a rhyme scheme to analyze the brain. My fingers on the trigger of a money game. Rain, 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 rain. A storm it comes our way. Those who rise, who distorted lies, poison in the veins. We like to point the blame, 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 blame. It's easy all to blame, but point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Ooh, this old money game. This old. When money is a game and the ladder we climb, we'll turn a saint into a sinner with his finger in crime. I'll break it down for you motherfuckers line by line. This is business economics in the nursery rhyme. She sells seashells on the seashore, but the value of these shells will fall due to the laws of supply and demand. No one wants to buy shells because there's loads on the sand. Step one, you must create a sense of scarcity. Shells will sound much better if the people think they're rare, you see. Bear with me, take as many shells as you can find and hide them on an island, stockpile them high until they're rarer than a dime is step two. You gotta make the people think that they want them, really fucking want them, really want them. Hit them like Bronson, influencers, product placement, featured primetime entertainment. You haven't got a shell, you're just a fucking waste. Man's free, it's monopoly. Invest inside some property, start a corporation, make a logo, do it properly. Shells must sell, that will be a new philosophy. Swallow all your morals, they're a poor man's quality. 4, expand, expand, expand. Cliff forest, make land, fresh blood on hand. 5, why just shells? Why limit yourself? She sells seashells, sell oil as well. 6, guns, sell stock, sell diamonds, sell rocks, sell time to a clock. 7, press on the gas, take your foot off the brakes and run to be the president of the United States. 8, big smile, mate, big wave, that's great. The truth is overrated, tell lies out the gate. 9, polarize the people, controversy is the game. Don't matter if they hate you, they all say your name. Step 10, the world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar, cheat, a devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 storm it comes our way. Those who rise, who distorted lies, poison in the veins. We like to point the blame. We like to point the blame.
Not always.
The point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old morning game. Ooh.
I got to, just for a second, because it came up hard. And it's not just my favorite artist reminding me all of a sudden in the middle of a reaction. I mean, we went over and took a little peek at artisanal cobalt mining. There are actual searches that they just allow you to do it. It's general knowledge. It's just how willing you are to look. It's sitting right there. Strong evidence that the worst is yet to come, and the same people crying about it are doing it on the devices that that supply and demand. Now, we're not talking seashells now. We're talking about, chips and circuit boards and all the things that keep you connected. Now, the hypocrisy is me saying it here on this medium. Guilty. I can't convey this sort of charisma on pen and paper. I'm kidding. But I'm not kidding about the first step is acknowledging come full circle. I wonder how you get targeted and banned or have posts that seem not worthy of community content. Well, you tell the truth. Because the problem is it sticks both sides and one side cannot be criticized. There's extremists on all sides of all problems, right? But as a rule, I think the loudest voices love being loud voices, but they can't handle the blowback. And if you go somewhere where the bubble is the biggest, and then, start throwing pins and needles everywhere, you get scared and they, say, oh, you can't say this stuff. When, where was like this song here, I don't see any part of it. Don't make me feel like he's on my team or he's on the other team. Feels like the messaging is to humanity and waking oneself up from willful ignorance, that can also create guilt. But try to get past the guilt and, do something better. I don't know. This came up somewhere else the other day. So the problem... there's a side to this that I can see where people living in denial would be challenged by the content. Artistry aside, right? He got his shit down. But let's be blunt. This song's about the messaging. Now, we live in a world where, shaking one's ass on a stage to a thumping beat is about all it takes to eat it up like a last meal. So lacing your bars with content, character, and some creativity, that's challenging, I think. I love Ren, but can you be 100%? You could have a number one anything. But we're talking about that huge commercial appeal when you challenge the same, you challenge it all. Can you challenge your own base in today's day and age? It depends on what side you're on, I think. But I don't know. There's always okay, never mind. We'll move on. All I got is ranting. And man, does he bring it out of me.
Controversy is the game. Don't matter if they hate you, they all say your name. Step 10. The world is yours. Step out on the stage to a round of applause. You're a liar.
I wish they would have gave it up for him.
Devil, a whore, and you sell seashells on the seashore. Rain, 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 rain. Storm it comes our way. Those who rise, who distorted lies, poison in the veins. We like to point the blame. We like to point the blame. Point the mirror at ourselves. We're all part of this old money game. Ooh, 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 this old money game. This old money game. Thank you. Thank you.
Now, at the same time, I don't think he got that applause that would have really worked in the tune if he could have coaxed that out of him. Whoa, that would have been hot. But what up? I think they, in a room like that, kind of an intimate show, they're probably in awe. Because that is powerful, in my personal opinion. And then I wonder if it's not, what do you do with that? It's tough. It's tough. If there's got to be a little something in there that should sink in, I would hope. And it's not for me to say. I'm here for shits and giggles. And just to say, well, Red's coming out with something different today. Gonna be there to check that out as well. Hopefully we'll see you there a little bit later.